DG. Kid Harlem here. And since we're waiting for John for real, we ain't gonna get started until John comes into the party. They like telling a story. They like telling this crazy story. And I think the story I want to talk about is pretty much I used to live in two haunted houses for real. If you don't believe if you don't believe in ghosts, man, hey, that's you. I actually had something happen to me, for real. It's not too crazy for real, but it's unexplainable. It's like really unexplainable. Like you can't really explain it. If something like fly past your eyes and it looked like a person like walking right past you for real, like, and then somebody who don't believe you but really don't understand what just happened, like what you just seen out the corner of your eye, or for real, or your eyes playing, or your mind playing tricks on you or something like that for real. I don't really what's the name, but the first house that I lived in, the first haunted house that I lived in, for real, it was me, my mom, and my sisters, my two sisters, for real. We was living all together for real, and this was the first house that I lived in. The first house, it was nice. It was nice for a couple days for real, and then after a while, some crazy stuff started happening for real. So the crazy stuff started happening, like stuff started flying off. Like I wouldn't say stuff started flying off the what's the name, like this little stuff, like little noise at night, and we start picking up on it for real. We start trying to figure out what the hell's going on at night. Like stuff started falling off the like something started falling off the refrigerator, or what's the name. Every time I gotta basically go downstairs and figure out what the hell just fell for real. Like little sounds, like crazy sounds. Like it was like probably we thought it was a mouse, but we didn't have no mices or nothing for real. So we was like trying to figure out what the hell was going on. And then the big stuff started happening. That was like one side of the house was dark, and another side of the house was light. Like because it was like hot as hell outside, and one side of the house like had shade, and it was dark as hell, and then the other side was light, like crazy, like you go in the bathroom, it's like midnight, like it looks pitch black in the bathroom. Like what the hell's going on? For real. This was the first house that I lived in for real. Like this was the first house that it was crazy, man. So we ain't stayed there too long for real, cause my mom basically like, you know, black. My mom's all the way black for real. So we ain't stayed in the house too long for real. She basically was in the house by herself. Now I think I was at school. I think my sister was at school, and my older sister, I think she was working at the time. So my mom basically like said, "F this, I'm moving out." We moved to another house. This house wound up being haunted. Like we moved to different house for real. I think the second house we moved in for real, basically somebody died. Somebody died downstairs, and I think in the basement or something like that for real. And we was trying to figure out what's the name. Like it's a portrait downstairs of a little girl, and her eyes, I kid you not, will follow you through. Basically, like if you walk downstairs and you see a picture, like you see her eyes, like you see like a portrait of a little girl, like you know it's a little girl for real. Like that joint was crazy. Like, and you basically walk past the little picture of the little girl for real. Her eyes will like follow you while you were moving. It was crazy, bro. So we ain't stay in that house too long. My mom basically moved out that bad boy for real. Same thing happened in that house for real. I think it was the same fucking like spirit following us or something for real. Just following us to the house, to both of the houses for real. So, my mom actually called like I think she called my aunt first to basically like the bless the house for real, because my aunt was like really heavy into church and everything like that. My aunt did that for real, and we had no problems. Then it came back again, and then we basically said, "Fuck this, we moving." We moving. That's nope. We're moving. That's it. But the first house we stayed at, somebody died in that house. It was like 3 people died in the house, and I think the way how they died, it was some way how they died for real. That I forgot about it for real. But I mean, man, I hope I don't have to deal with that. I'm doing my research, bro. I'm making sure the house, if I move out, I'm making sure no one died in my damn house. I'm done dealing with spirits, son. I'm done dealing with that. I'm making sure no one died. I mean, if somebody died, I hope it's like natural causes and they was friendly and nice and all that stuff. Cause friendly spirits don't mess with you as that much. The ones that mess with you is the ones that basically, tormented people and killed somebody and all that stuff. They the ones that will mess with you and basically, it's crazy. But yeah, that was my story. And John, where the hell you at, man?
Oh shit, I was looking for you, boy.
I was just telling my crazy story for real. Yeah, I was just telling my crazy story. It's all discombobulated for real, but I lived in 2 haunted houses for real.
Yeah, I was on the live listening.
I know, I heard echo. Damn it. Bastard. But yeah, I lived in 2 crazy houses that basically was like weird things was going on in the house for real. Like stuff that you really cannot explain. Like you try to figure out what's the like the special way you can explain that to like one of your friend, like your best friend, like, yo, I just had this happen to me. Like one, I just got one. I'm trying to think of that one moment what happened to me. Though it's like really unexplained. Like I was dreaming of something. Like I was dreaming of something like I was laying in I was laying in a bed, and I actually like it was a dream. Like it was a dream into another dream for real. It was like one of those crazy things for real, and I felt like somebody was standing over me for real. And I kept on asking, like, anybody, what's the name, last night was standing over me, and no one asking that damn question. Like, my mom said, I think she did answer it. She said, I wasn't standing over you for real. Nobody was basically, what's the name, nobody even came in the room. And I was like, that's crazy.
Yeah,
I just felt like somebody was standing right over me, like just watching me for a while I sleep. I don't like that, yo. That's the one thing I don't like. Nobody know. If I'm sleeping, let me sleep. Don't stand over me like that. Like, what's your problem? What's your malfunction? You got problems, bro. You got problems. Like, I deal with the most craziest things for real. Like, another thing for real I dealt with when I was little. I mean, I wasn't little, but I was like probably like 20, 21 or something like that for real. My cousin got locked up, and cops came and raided. Yeah, I'm about to start it up right now. I'm trying to find a lobby. Just basically like for us, like you got 20. Can we start this one up?
We might as well go wait. I'm cool waiting.
Yeah, but like I was saying, I was trying to I think I was watching Martin or something for real. And cops came and raided my cousin's house, and I had a whole bunch of guns pointing in my face. Bruh. If you ever had like cops pointing guns and they got it cocked and loaded ready to shoot for real, because they think they hearing something in your house for real, that was the most scariest moment for real. That was scary as hell for real. I couldn't stop shaking for real, because when they basically had the little ramming, the little the hell's that little thing where they ram the doors and stuff, the ramming. What the hell is that thing called, y'all? John, what's that damn thing called, the little ramming thing where they basically use the ram doors in to basically bust the doors open? Like cops, like the SWAT team use it for real.
Damn, I forget what them bitches is called.
Well, they used that bad boy, knocked the hinges off the door. I was standing right by the door because I heard something at the door for real. And I was watching Martin. And I was like trying to figure out what the hell, who's at the door. I ain't hear nobody knock. I heard a big knock. I backed away from the door and I tripped. And then I got back up. When I got back up, they busted the door open. The door slammed on my arm and broke my damn arm. I still got the what's name? I'm gonna basically record it on YouTube, make a video of it, show y'all my arm for real, because I broke this arm like more than once for real. I broke this arm like, I'll say like 4 times. I sprained it, and then I broke it, then I broke it. And I'm like, yeah, it's all messed up. But I'm surprised they put my arm back together for real. It still hurts when it rains. It hurts like hell. But yeah, I'm gonna try to find another lobby for us, man. We got this one.
I'm in a lobby.
How you in a lobby? Like, I'm trying to figure that out. Like,
Because you would hit a button, I guess.
I hit the button. Yo, I hit the button, and what's name? It said what's name? It was like loading in, for real. But I jumped into another lobby. I don't know if you followed me. I don't know. Who knows? But I had like a lot of crazy stuff happen to me when I was young. I mean, I'm still young. What the hell's wrong with me? When I was what's name? When I was like younger.
Oh yeah, I was about 5 years old when my shit started happening. My stepmom told me, man, our duplex was fucking haunted and shit. I was laying in the bed, and in my room and shit, it goes up to the attic where my sister was sleeping at and shit, right? And then fuck, like my bed was right there in the corner, and then there goes the fucking stairs going upstairs to her room. Right. And I was like, you remember how you were saying how you you were dreaming and shit, and you thought someone was fucking standing over you and shit?
Yeah. That's eerie. That's like an eerie feeling, bro.
It was like I was dreaming, but nigga, I seen like red glowy eyes and shit.
Oh nah. Oh nah, bro. Nah, you just got my head. You got my hair standing up, man. You know how long my damn hair is. You got my hair standing up. Wait a minute. Wait. Pause. I'm freaking listening.
There was like black shadows there was like 2 or 3 of them. There was black shadows with red fucking eyes and shit, just peeking and shit.
Oh nah, you really had something there, man. Something was really messing. Something was really messing with your family, bro.
I guess someone died in the house, but the only part of it was downstairs in the basement where our deep freezer was in the back room and shit. I always had dreams about that shit. It was that back deep freezer and shit, dude. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, man, that's wild, bro.
Yeah.
The hell? Shoot. I can tell you something really crazy too. When I was living in the second house for real, I was playing one of my games, and my game just started playing by itself. I have that recorded. The game just started playing by itself. Like every time it shot the ball, it basically catches the rebound. I'm like, what the hell's going on? I was like losing my mind. I'm like, yo, my game is literally playing by itself. I put my joystick down. And my mother came in the room. She's like, what are you playing? I'm like, I'm not playing anything. The game is actually playing by itself. I guess the person who used to live there, who passed away, loved playing video games. And he was playing the hell out of I think I was playing NBA. I think I was playing 2K or something. And damn, Spirit just was playing, just having fun playing it. Because I heard laughing. It's really crazy. I heard laughing in my head. Like somebody was laughing right around me. I was like, what the hell's going on? It was crazy, bro. Somebody was enjoying that, playing some basketball. They love basketball. They love sport games or something, for real. And what's the name? But I basically, what's the name? I ain't gonna lie. I've been sitting watching a lot of videos of people, spirits and all that stuff, like people basically talking to like a boxer and all that stuff, like this dude talking about that he talked to XX to what's his name, talked to him for real. I don't know, it's like he said it's no harm, he says it's like that he don't mean no harm, but some people don't want you to talk to their dead relative, man. I mean, I feel like it's nothing bad about it, but I mean, some people just don't want you to talk to them unless they got a serious message they want to leave behind for real. They want to talk to you about, and they couldn't tell you why they was alive or something like that for real, which that happens sometimes, you know.
Oh yeah, my stepmom says when the door was closed and shit, she was sleeping. She said it sounded like people with fucking BBs at the door and shit.
Damn, for who?
Yeah.
Shoot.
Peck. Like, this is crazy.
Shoot.
Got set or whatever.
I mean, I was living in this old house for real, and every time I come downstairs, it was like I kept on hearing whistling, like somebody was whistling a song or something, and it was like playing in my head. I was like, what the hell is going on in this house? I was like in the second house where I was hearing like whistling, like downstairs with a little girl, like portrait that I hear it down towards the basement, going towards that level for real. I'm like, what the hell is that? Who's whistling something? And the song, the damn little girl is whistling like it's creepy as hell. It's not one of them songs that's like friendly as hell. It's like creepy. It's talking about spirits. I mean. And then I basically Googled. That's why I'm saying it's creepy. That's why I'm saying it's something about spirits and all that stuff. Bro. Ain't enough room. We ain't got enough room. Uh-oh.
You in the game?
Yeah, I'm in the game. I'm shooting. I'm having going to war for real. I mean, if you ever had a crazy experience on like basically in your house or anything for real, you know, you can talk about it on the message joint, or come to my live joint and put it down on the message, and I'll actually, man, John probably read, because John is actually watching a video on his phone, right?
Yeah,
I usually do. You know, I mean, you got something you want to talk about, something happened to you in your family and something crazy, you know, you can talk about it. I just talked about what happened in my crazy house. Real John just talked about what happened in his house. We all had some crazy stories. Like, we all had some crazy stories, man. Some wild stories. Shoot. Man, I got actually, what's his name, a long time ago. I ain't tell nobody this story. I got shot at for real. I felt like, what's his name? I felt like Forrest Gump for real. I was like, there's somebody get right. Bugs. I felt like, yo, I swear to God, I thought it was bugs, right, like stinging me, like get ready to sting me or something. I was like, swinging my hand, like, what the hell's that? My homeboy told me, yo, somebody's shooting at you, yo. Run. I was like, what? I was joking. I thought he was joking. He was serious. He had a serious face and everything. For real. I mean, there's some things that, you know, you can laugh about it, and then some things you can seriously, like, talk about this, like, really crazy, for real. I mean, I did get shot at, for real. What else happened, for real, in the past that I can just bring up and just, I can look back at it, for real. Shit, crazy. Yeah, John, you right, bruh. Shoot, the cop thing, that was crazy, for real. The cop that raided my cousin's house that I was staying at the time, for real. That was scary as hell, because the cops broke my damn arm and I was screaming. I was in pain, for real. And I still got the marks from it, for real, from that door slamming on my damn arm. Cause when they bust the door open, I was surprised, and the door just went, it just swinged open. Boom! I was like, felt everything for real. Sure. And my dumb self basically I hurt myself because I what's the name, trying to chase after trying to basically chase the bus down for real. And I didn't know how far, what's the name, I was on a hill and I jumped off, I think I jumped off like the step part for real, and I messed up my ankle. That bad. I heard something snap when I landed for real. I felt like, yo, that I ain't doing so good right now. I ain't doing so good. You know, some crazy stuff. It's a crazy world that we live in for real. You talked about what's going on with your life. I thank y'all guys for basically coming into my channel. The two people, probably was John and somebody else for real. But I thank y'all for coming to my channel. I mean, come to my live stream. You know, check it out. It's just me talking about some crazy stuff that happened in the past.
Some crazy shit.
Crazy. 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 I did get shot at. Okay. That blew my mind. I didn't know what the hell was going on at the time. And then I basically, it's many times that I was hanging around my damn cousin, and like we'll go downtown and chill downtown, and basically we always used to go downtown to the harbor. We used to always go down the harbor for real, always, for real. Till I realized, yo, we got always, every time we used to go downtown, we used to get messed with. The cops used to always mess with us every time, for real. Right. Every time we used to go down there, like the cops used to, it was to the point that the cops knew my cousin's last name, his last name and his first name, because he got locked up before. So they knew his whole government. I'm like, yo, if a cop know your whole government, what's the point of coming downtown? Like, I don't have no reason to come downtown with you, yo. I told my cousin that. My cousin was laughing like, yo, I was like, that's not funny, yo. So I just basically stopped hanging around my damn cousin. I was like, that's it, for real. And I kept on getting in trouble with my cousin. Man, we ran from the cops and all that stuff. Like, we used to do some stupid crap, man. Some stupid, like, yo, like, stuff to have you think, like, what is wrong with y'all jackasses? Like, stuff to have you think, like, yo, life's too short to be doing that, yo. If you basically, you know, you grow up and you basically remember the stuff that you did in the past, yo, you just go back and look at it like, yo, I did some retarded stuff, yo. Like, stuff that I can actually look back and say, nah, I would never do that again. For real. I mean, I had some stuff when I was real little that I did that was really retarded, too. I jumped in a duck, a duck pond, for real. It was pitch black. And I think, my mom said a white dude saved my life. If it wasn't for that white dude, I'd be still in that damn pond and y'all wouldn't be getting no damn videos. Straight up. I was real little. I jumped in a duck pond because I was so fascinated about ducks and stuff. And I still call my, like, to joke around. This is my joke for real. Listening to basically take my mind off it for real. I call my mom a duck every time. I call my mom, my sister, everybody a duck. Because I guess, for real. And the funny thing about that is the pond I jumped in, it wasn't a damn duck pond. It was freaking swans. It was swans. I just kept on calling them ducks, yo. So I jumped in a swan, like basically a pitch black, nasty, for real. And the guy basically jumped in and saved my life, for real. So life too crazy, man. For real. I know damn well I ain't jumping in no damn water. For real. I can't swim to save my life. So why the hell would I do that? Yo, I keep on getting killed by these damn tanks, yo. These tanks are everywhere. God damn. I jumped in a damn duck pond. I freaking got slung down. I got slung off a hill, wrestling with my friends, trying to do some WWF stuff for real. Trying to do some WWE. That's why they had that crap on the TV now that says, don't try this at home. Don't try this at home. Oh, yeah. Yep. Don't try this at home. It always pop up on screen every time you see every time wrestling come on. Don't try this at home. And then my dumb ass tries it out for real. My dumb ass got power bombed on I think it was carpet. Yeah, I got power bombed on carpet, bro.
Damn.
Shoot, my back was stiff like this. I was walking like this, walking like T.I. for a couple weeks. Like, yo, what's wrong with you? Lucky I ain't messed up I probably did messed up my back, but I don't know. I never went to the hospital for it though, but I did get power bomb. And he did the regular joint to basically lift up. Boom. Like, soon as he lift up, he dropped me. I'm like, dang. So I probably was a jackknife. I'll say jackknife. Shit. I got slung off a hill. I was real little. I broke my arm. That was the first time I broke my arm. And my arm was like a old school, like watching, like if you ever watched one of them Steven Seagal films when he snaps on my arm. My joint was like, this part was hanging to like always like down like this. Say this like, yeah, it was hanging like this. Ugh. And then the second time I broke my arm, this part I broke this, and it was hanging. It was like Bruce Lee like took it and just went, ha! I'm like, oh. Dude asked me, what's the name? What's wrong with your arm, bro? What's wrong with your arm? I basically dropped my arm because I couldn't feel anything. It was numb.
Right.
I couldn't. What'd you say?
Right. I said right.
I couldn't feel anything. It was numb. I couldn't feel a damn thing. My arm was so numb. But I was holding it like this. And he was like, yo, what's wrong with your arm? What's wrong with your arm? I was like, he said, ew. That was his response. Like, ew, bro. Go to the hospital. You need to go to the hospital now. I'm like, yeah, I'm trying to get there. Trying to. Like, yeah, I'm not doing so good. He said, what happened? I was like, I was wrestling one of my friends on concrete. He belly to belly suplexed me. I landed the wrong way. I landed on my arm. Put all my weight put all my body weight on my arm, and it snapped like a twig. Shoot. I got suplexed when I was doing the pro wrestling thing and landed straight on my ankle. Put all my weight on my ankle. And that hurts like hell. Like, I landed the wrong way on my ankle. Like, all my weight dropped on my ankle, and I was hopping out the ring like a freaking bunny, dude. I was bunny hopping. My man was like, damn. Yo, something ain't good. Something ain't good for real. Came back trying to do a damn drop kick. And I almost did it. I did it again. And wrestling, they teach you how to do a drop kick. And the mats are, I'm not gonna lie to you, the mats are hard as hell. Like, they're not nothing to play with. Yep. So I actually tried out the wrestling for real. Tried it out. The dude that basically was training me, his name was Gilbert. For real. Old wrestling federation for real. It was real cool. You know, it was real cool. You know, he was telling my mom that I was going to be basically going to like what's the name, different federation and all that stuff. That I was going to go to I wanted to, if I ever get signed, I kind of wanted to go to New Japan. I wanted to go to Japan. I wanted to wrestle for Japan for real, like Chris Jericho and all of them for real. I don't know, cause Chris Jericho, that was my favorite wrestler back in the day for real. Chris Jericho, The Rock too. I would say The Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin, and I had a whole bunch of wrestlers. Ric Flair, Dean Malenko. I'm talking about old school wrestlers, bro. See who else we got. My man. I will say this, yo, but I think you'll probably laugh. You'll probably say, "Damn." I'll say Chris Benoit was my favorite wrestler until he did that dumb crap. Till he killed his family, bro. He was my favorite wrestler, bro. Him and Eddie Guerrero. I always used to tune in to watch them all the time for real. Because when they wrestled, they'll wrestle, dude. They wrestle all freaking day. Like, they matches, like, it was interesting. Watching Eddie Guerrero and Chris Benoit from WCW and all that stuff. Shoot. They was the legends. But when what's his name did all that stuff, killed his family, I'm like, damn. I think his brain was messed up. People say his brain was messed up. That's why he did all that stuff. His mind was all messed up from basically hitting his head too many damn times. Can't believe he killed his son though. That's brutal though. I'll never put my hands on my kids. I'm sorry. I never would do that. Never in my life would do that, bro. Put my hands on my kids. Try to put harm to them. Nah. Nope. I'll kill myself before I put harm to a kid. Hell no. That's just messed up. So John, it was great. Actually, would like I was trying to think what to ask you for real. John, what's your favorite football team?
Browns.
Brown. Basketball team.
Cavaliers.
Do you watch soccer?
I like Brazil.
Everybody like Brazil, man. I like that team too. Oh, got that nice player on there, yo. He nice as shit. He nice to his name. Yo, I actually sat and watched the lingerie football with the females in it. Yo, them women can hit. The lingerie joint with the chicks wearing the bikinis and all that stuff with the booty shorts. Yo, they can hit. Man. And I actually like watching. Yo, I'm being real. I'm being brutal. I'm being honest, bro. I actually sit and watch. I watch a lot of videos on YouTube, and it's people playing. I think it's the YouTubers playing against, like, they like playing in a little league or something like that. I would love to do something like that. I can play ball. I used to play ball in high school. I love playing ball, man. My shooting is off the chain. I need to get back into the gym and keep on practicing my damn shot. I used to stay in the gym 24/7. Like, it got to a point that basically I would just create some steps for real, trying to learn how to do everything that Kyrie or whoever was playing at that time when I was basically in school. Who I was copying off at the time when I was in school? I was copying off of AI more than anything. I was copying off of AI though. I was copying off of AI and who else was my favorite player that I was watching the most? Who else? I think it was Dr. J too. I was watching. Listening. I was going back and forth, looking on the computer, looking at old games of Dr. J playing on bro. I was watching a lot of old players, bro. Dr. J, freaking, you know, every basketball player that basically was on the court in the past, bro. I was watching Michael games, real games that people didn't know. If you had an uncle or something, he'll tell you, no, boy, you need to go watch that MJ all day, boy, right there. go watch a game of MJ for real. He always used to sit in his house, watch Michael Jordan play one of his games, one of his playoff games and stuff like that. Boy, that was the game today right there. Shoot, that was a tough game for Jordan. Jordan was in his top physical shape, boy. I can tell you. I'm like, Jordan was sick though. Boy, don't try to play me. Jordan was no sick. And then it says he had the flu or something. and he won the game when he had the flu. You know 2K tried to actually do that? 2K actually tried to do like the what's name, try to give you a season. I think it was 2K I think it was 2K16 where they try to make you like you can get sick and you can play. You won't be playing right, but you'll know something's wrong with your dude. But I think they'll tell you what's wrong with your dude. I'm gonna Google it though. It was one of those games though. Oh my god, I like this scope. I gotta unlock this. You can have that back. I don't want your gun. Shoot. Usually me and John will give y'all guys another gameplay of us just going back and forth. You know, him playing against me for real. And support the boy John for real, because he's doing his thing on his channel for real. Support the man. He's doing his thing. Bro. My man got such and such. I mean, how many subscribers you got? Like 23 right now? Try and grow our channel, man. Try and grow our channel. We basically love playing Battlefield. This is the one game that we basically are playing right there. We playing this game because this is the only game we basically like. I like to play for. This is the only game I like. I think John liked to play too. But at the end of the day, we'll play something else though. We'll play like another game or something like that. But we are trying to wait for another game, like big games to come out for it, because there's a lot of games to get ready to come out. This month, right? This month or next month?
Next month.
Oh yeah,
well, at the end of this month, I'm gonna be I'm gonna do an episode of fucking 2K19 in the prelude and shit.
What you gonna do? Something like Chris Move or something like that?
No,
bro, if you do something like that, bro, you gotta do a lot of editing, bro. That man was an editing god of that joint. I'm not even gonna sit there and lie, man. I sit and watch something. I felt like I was watching a movie, like of his created character life. This straight, I'm like, yo, what's next gonna happen for real? I was so interested in Chris Move, yo. If he doing a season on 2K this year, I'm doing a season on NBA Live, but I'm not doing the editing like Chris Move, man. I'm not doing it, bro. I'm not doing it for real, cause that's a lot of work, bro. I thought I can do it. I thought I was like, yo, I actually can edit and all this stuff, man. When I actually realized I can't do all that, doing all the cutscenes, basically making my guy move, what's his name, where you actually can see my guy moving in slow motion, all that stuff. That's a lot of editing, bro. Like, it's gonna be a storyline, but it's not gonna be exactly like Chris Move, yo. It's gonna be like a low budget, low budget. Like me talking about the next game for real, and I'm gonna see if I get subscribers on that. But other than that, I'm not doing nothing too crazy. What's the name? Until I get the right person to get the edit my videos and make it to a storyline or something like that for real. That's the sniper I want. I want that sniper rifle. I want that rifle, the SR 338 or something like that. That's the rifle I want. I want that rifle so bad. I haven't found nobody. You found anybody yet? Jeez.
My shit was fucking up.
Every time I basically like walk around and try to find somebody, I get shot up by somebody. For real.
I'm trying to figure out which application do I fucking download for this shit? To edit videos.
You trying to find what?
To edit videos and shit.
Oh, the what's the name? The share something. Share something. I forgot the damn name. I use it every time. I'm using that right now because that's the only thing that's on PlayStation that they have that you can actually share, unless they create something new for that's actually better than that. But right now, that's the only thing I see on there. Another damn tank. You know what? I'm quitting that game. I can't get no kills after that. Y'all heard my story? Well, I'm not gonna end the video. I'm just gonna try to find another game, and then I'm probably gonna end it on that Hey, my eyes are burning. Jeez.
Man, I can't find it.
Yeah. And every time, what's the name? You'll see me sometimes. If you ever meet me in person, you'll see me do this to my arm all the time. Cause I got what's the name? Snap it back. If what's the name? It feels better if I do that for some reason. Like I have to do that. Alright, I'm about to find a lobby for real. About to find a what's the name? All these lobbies are packed or basically messed up and all that stuff. I'm just gonna find a team deathmatch lobby. And if me and John are going to basically battle against each other like we did last time, that was fun. That was fun. You down for that?
What?
Like we did last time. You know, the battle what we did, we was basically just killing each other back and forth, trying to find each other.
Oh yeah, that should be sweet. I gotta find out. I gotta hold on. Huh? I'm about to go smoke a cigarette. Motherfucking watch videos of how you fucking upgrade your motherfucking YouTube channel and shit.
You said upgrade your YouTube channel?
Like make the videos better and shit.
You gotta get a laptop. You have to get a laptop. You gotta basically buy a whole bunch of stuff, bro. It's basically you gotta buy a salt. You gotta download the basically like you gotta download an app. It's called that was that name, man. But I have all the information how to do it because I basically looked it up before. I think it's called Pixel or something. Pixel something. Pixel. It should when you watch the video, it's gonna say Pixel something. Watch. You watch the video, it's gonna tell you that. It's gonna tell you look up a video called Pixel. I mean look up a downloaded thing that says Pixel.
I'll be right back, huh? You still
Right,
streaming?
Yeah, I'm still streaming. I'm gonna end it on like 50 at 50 for real. So.
I'll be right back, brother.
All right, man. So we ain't gonna do the whole battling each other right on this game. Probably next time we'll probably do it. But I'm all good. Pretty much doing this video. I mean, we do videos for real and then play different games just to so we can get ready to play these other games, man. Like y'all guys, man. We want to play. Somebody just shot a rocket at me. Damn. I heard somebody's creeping up on me, but I just couldn't turn around in time to get him. I gotta get some kills for y'all guys, man. The game's about to end. Can't see me anyway. Should've turned around as soon as I got shot at. Should've turned around and got him. Ooh. Down goes him. Down goes him. Let's see if I got hit with copyright on anything, on any of my videos real quick. I mean, that's the first thing that's on my mind right now. Anything new? Nope. Got something from GameStop though. What's this? I have come on, man. I was just looking at that. How you gonna freaking just There we go. Go back to it. Okay, Microsoft. Okay. Elite. Here's 28 points. Alright, let's go another game for real. Then I'm gonna leave the house for real. Go to the barber shop and chill at the barber shop like I always do. Cause where I live at, ain't really nothing else to do. Okay. Like, always somebody up the hills. Always somebody up there for real. As soon as they find out that you're shooting at them, I mean shooting at somebody else, they'll peek up and then shoot back at you. Every time. Every time. Ah, damn. You driving? Hell no, you ain't do nothing. Yep. Like, we got the hardcore campers on that hill. And buildings and all that stuff. And responses right back over here. I just died over here and you gonna respond me right back over here so I can die. Now she's gonna respond me right back over there. Man, my man brought me back to life. God damn it. Oh, Esau knocked his health to 1. I thought he was dead. I thought I killed him. I killed him, man. I used to be loading this faster on this weapon. I mean, on this rocket launcher for real. Unlike the other weapons. I seen embarrassment. I always do. Every time. I don't care if I'm shooting a rocket at you and you survive that somehow, and the rocket is right, like it just hit you in the freaking face, or basically hit you where you're or like area that you're standing at, and it doesn't do that much damage to you. Something's up with that. Like, the only thing I'm shooting at, like, the only thing that's popping up that I was looking at was the man's face. Like, that's the only thing that was popping up that clear as day. That's his damn face. But like I see it. I just realized this gun is trash. This gun is trash. I was shooting right at him, bro. I gotta switch guns. I can't run around with this gun. I'm doing better with the damn rocket launcher than the gun that I'm not supposed to be using. Dude, come on, you that damn close, like, yo. You give me hit markers, but I'm not really hitting them.
Oh shit.
Switch guns. Switch guns. Which gun to use? I don't know. These guns are whack. If I used the gun that I was using. I don't know. I gotta go.
I don't know how to use this fucking.
Chill about the same dude. Seen me pop back up. He got me good. So where did my bullets go? That's all I want to know.
Explorer. You ain't got a fucking explorer?
I was gonna die anyway. He was gonna light me up.
What
Had two guys looking at me for real. Two guys with guns looking at me for real. And that was crazy.
I don't want to get this shit.
Couldn't get no kills because they kept on responding to me in dumb spots in this game like they always do. When you play team deathmatch and the map is small, they respond you in the dumbest spots. They killed it. When you die you'll go back to the same spot. Same freaking spot, man. Alright, we're gonna end this video. Alright. Like I said, y'all be safe out there, and I am gone.